everyone, welcome back to Loading Marriage.
Hello.
We are still playing
You still haven't learned the name.
Blood Dragon.
Trials of the Blood Dragon.
Alright. We don't know what's going on.
Well, we just found out that
yeah.
Dad's the bad guy.
Dad's a bad guy. Who saw that coming? I did.
Okay, so open the door. Oh, there's a thing to shoot. Oh!
Oh.
Where did you come from?
Oops. I don't understand how their dad's the bad guy.
He decided to become a bad guy. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I see that he decided to become a bad... But he said he died.
Well, apparently he didn't. He was the narrator at the beginning, remember?
Dear brother, good news. Dad's alive. Bad news, our mission's to kill him. Besides that,
Oh.
Biggie? And while I'm
Okay,
at it,
stay out of the light. Go. Yeah. So what are we discussing on this episode? Because we can't just sit here in silence. Seriously, you have 2 jobs on this show. 2 right now. And that's to keep track of the time and to ask the question. And you're not doing either one. You're keeping track of time. But normally you're forgetting that. Again, silence. Not very entertaining. Nobody wants to watch silence.
Anyways.
Gotcha.
I think you have to... Oh, crap.
Okay. Maybe gotta hop down here.
Ah!
F-bomb. Okay, so I gotta kill this one.
Oops.
And I kill that one. And I'm gonna duck in here. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So.
Oh!
Eek. Would you rather sell all of your possessions or sell one of your organs?
Which organ?
Well, it doesn't say, so I assume you get a choice.
Well, I'd rather sell an organ then, because I can sell my appendix.
I was thinking kidney, but yeah, I guess, yeah,
Yeah, it just says organ.
that's true.
An appendix is an organ.
Yeah, but who's gonna buy your... No one's gonna...
It doesn't matter. It's the fact that matters, I can sell it.
You can sell it, but there has to be somebody who wants to buy an appendix.
I'm sure there's some researcher that would buy my appendix for like $4.
I mean, I guess.
Right? Whoop.
Oh.
Oh, snap. Okay. Now just go away. Yeah. Uh-oh. What was that noise?
I don't know.
I think my wife just had a stroke.
Ah. Let's assume, though, that you have to sell an organ that actually has value.
Well, even still, okay, yeah, then I'll sell an organ because I'll sell my kidney.
Yeah.
No, I don't need 2, I just need 1.
This is true. I wonder if you could even sell, like, a portion of your liver, because your liver will regrow.
I would say no, because
Because it's in a whole
it,
organ.
it says organ.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, I'm the one who set you free. Friends? No? You sure?
I think that's their mom.
So what would you rather do then?
You know, part of me thinks possessions, but then I think that there's some possessions that I wouldn't be willing to part with.
Yeah, well,
I don't consider myself to be a terribly materialistic person, but there's certain things that...
Well, and it's also just the fact, like,
Stay.
you know,
Chris,
it depends who you ask and when. So if you had asked me this question 10 years ago, all right, I actually was just starting at my job that I currently have, you know, or work for the company that I currently work for, rather. And, you know, I didn't really have anything, so no, I would have sold all my possessions, because I had a crappy Grand Am, and I had a PlayStation 2.
An old TV.
An old TV. Like, I didn't have anything, so
No.
I'd have sold all my possessions. But now it's like I've got, you know, I got a nice TV in the living room, and this one here is pretty good, and, you know, I've got an Xbox and a computer and a house and car, and we got a lot of stuff, you know?
Most of it I wouldn't care about parting with, but there's just certain sentimental things.
Mom's a blood dragon.
For me, it'd just be the fact that it'd be a huge pain to start over. Now, okay, well, I guess, hold on. Here's the question. Am I getting just, like, current market value on my possessions, or am I getting what they were brand new?
Sir, General, sir.
I think you're getting whatever somebody would pay for it now.
Yeah, see, so that's why I wouldn't do it, because there's just some things it's like, oh, I'm going to get, like, a couple dollars for some of these things, and it's not it. But if I could sell it for what it was brand new, I'd come out with probably a couple $100,000 of all the stuff, you know, between the house and car and everything.
It's him. I'm sure of it. Only he's not himself. And I don't mean just physically. He looked at me like I was a complete stranger. He had no memory of me, and he seemed totally convinced he was a loyal communist.
Our dad? A commie? No way.
Were you able to see if he still had the kill star on his arm?
Yes, it's still there. Why?
The kill star is a powerful weapon, but it draws its power from the one carrying it. No one on Earth is strong enough to carry it permanently. Well, that explains everything. You're right.
It does?
The kill star drove him mad.
Can I say something completely crazy here? If he's not himself, do you think there's any way we can bring him back to, well, be himself?
Bringing Rex Colt back. That would be pretty damn valuable. Let me think.
Sir, I think I have an idea. We don't change the original plan. We kill him. But then we use the Holy Grail on him. If he drinks from it, he'll come back to life, right?
Of course.
That is what Indiana Jones said.
Right. I know what we have to do. First, the Grail, which hot damn we already have. Second, to approach Rex, we need to have a blood dragon. It's the only thing that can take a couple of hits from a kill star before dying. But to get one, we need to tame it. And the only way we do that is with the secrets kept in their temple. The temple, of course, is hidden and locked, so we need to retrieve the key. But the good news is, I know where to find it. Of course, it would also help if we could find a way to disable the kill star. But on that one, your guess is as good as mine.
But if we do all that, if we pull it off,
then you get your father back and me.
This is like a legit cheesy 90s action flick montage moment. Not quite montage, but here's
Okay.
our epic plan.
Alright. So what I said before about you having 2 jobs, I was wrong. You have 3 jobs. One of them is to silence your phone.
That's not a job. It's just something I need to remember beforehand. Dude, Beefcake's getting vicious.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff still. This might take longer than I thought.
Communist insectoid aliens, or as we call them, the CIA, have invaded Earth. They kind of look like our regular bad guys, so I'm pretty damn sure.
Yeah, we're going to keep going. So, yeah. This might become an actual series for a little while.
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I kind
So
of,
anyways,
I kind of want
back to our conversation. All right, let's say it needs to be an organ that you can live without, but is very useful. So to say, like, okay, like a kidney, you're not going to sell a kidney, you know, because you have to, and you can't sell your heart because obviously you need your heart.
Wait, why wouldn't you sell a kidney?
Because then it doesn't really have an effect on you. It needs to be something that will have an effect. So, like, for instance, you need to sell a foot.
That's not an organ. That's an appendage.
Why is that not? I think that still counts as an organ.
No. That's not an organ. That's an
Okay,
appendage.
fine. Let's just end the conversation right here. Remember, we're trying to just to have a conversation.
I know, but I'm just
to
saying.
entertain the few people that will actually watch this. But no, you want to pick it apart. And this is why women don't have the types of friendships that men have. Because we like to sit around and just talk about this stuff. And you don't. You're
Yeah,
like, that's
we
just
talk
stupid.
about real
That makes
stuff.
no sense. Talk about real stuff. We talk about real stuff too. Like if there's some weird eccentric billionaire that came along and was saying, "Hey, look, I'm either going to buy your left foot or buy all of your belongings, and you have to pick one." We need to know what our answer is going to be.
Do you?
Yes.
These are the important things in life?
Yeah, they're very important.
No, no. I disagree.
Oh, okay. So. What?
Yeah, it didn't work very well.
No, it didn't. Man, this is just ridiculously hard.
So really, you would want to change the question to: would you rather sell all your possessions or sell a body part?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Now, if we're gonna change it to body part, I would sell all my possessions.
I mean, for me, it still depends upon what body part. I mean, if we're talking like a foot, yeah, I'm going to sell all my possessions. But if we're talking like, pinky toe, I'll be okay, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
You know?
I guess it,
Like the cuticle. Well, I'll be alright without a cuticle.
that would be silly. Who on earth is buying a cuticle?
Again, you're not yes-anding right now, okay? Yeah, yes-anding. It means you say something and you just go yes, and then this happens, and you run with it. And you're not. And that's why I think it's going to be difficult for you and our other friend to play Dungeons and Dragons, because you're just going to be like, wait, why are you doing that? You can't do that. How about you don't do that instead when I'm playing a character?
No, because now you're talking make-believe. And I can understand and get with make-believe situations.
That's what we're doing right now!
See, but
it's a make-believe situation!
Well, it is, but it's also a question like, would you personally, if you had to make a choice, what would you do? Not like in an I mean, I guess it is kind of like in an imaginary world, because no one's gonna ask you to either sell all your possessions or a body part, but I don't know.
See? You see?
Shut up.
So apparently, so I think we can safely say we have killed this conversation, or
Yeah.
more specifically, you have killed this conversation.
How have I killed it?
Because when I try to continue it, you're like, that's just stupid. That's not what the thing is. And okay, so next question.
You see what I deal with, people?
You see what I deal with, people? I think more people are on my side than on your side.
I don't know about that.
You know what? Let's have a vote. Everyone out there, if you're watching this, whose side are you on? Mine or hers? Just comment or something. You know. And the train blew up. But it's okay, because I'm out now. Alright. So you got a new question then?
I do.
Are you going to yes and this when I start changing the scenario?
I will try to yes and it.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather lose all of your memories from birth to now, or lose your ability to make new long-term memories?
All memories from birth to now. Does that include, like, the ability to speak and all the skills?
No. We're going just memories, like events.
So, like, personal events. Like, I'm not going to lose, like, the knowledge I have for my job.
No, I would say you would lose that, because...
So, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so does that mean that, you know, I have to relearn how to do basic math because I lost that memory? Or am I just going to forget having been in grade school learning that skill? Is it kind of like Jason Bourne, where He's just like, he goes, oh yeah, I can do all these cool things, but I have no idea how.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Do I know that I've lost all these memories? Like, are there still pictures of me doing some of
Yes.
these things? Okay. I think I would...
Yes, because everybody around you still maintains their memories. So, like, your mom would still remember you as a little kid and have pictures and stories of you as a little kid. But you would never be able to regain those memories. You could hear the stories and be like, okay, but to you, it's like it happened to somebody else.
Okay. I think I would lose the memories from being a kid. Because, alright, so yeah, I'm going to lose, we'll say 30 years of memories. You know, let's say my memory started when I was about 4 or so, 3-4 years old. So I'll lose 30 years of memories. But that means, again, if I can never form any new ones, I can't form any memories for potentially another, 50 or 60 years with how long my family lives.
Yeah, and I would say just based on, watching the movie 50 First Dates, life's pretty complicated when you can't remember yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Well, isn't there that guy that he
Yes.
was in like a horrible car accident or something? He can no longer form
I
new
don't
memories?
know if it was a car accident, but yes, there was a man who, through some incident or another, lost his ability.
I ran out of time.
I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, apparently it is.
I love how they try to make that look like the MTV from back in like the 80s. Well, yeah, the 80s.
What's MTV?
Yeah, late 80s.
Hey, it's firing plasma bursts at us.
Damn it. You, go fetch the Mark 6s. And then shine your shoes. You look like you've been tap dancing in turds. Mark 6s, it's briefing time. 2 objectives. First, communist insectoid aliens, the CIA, have made a deal with our commies back on Earth to destroy our way of life. We cannot...
Communist insectoid aliens.
Like Texan chicks and cut off jean shorts. So we're here to retaliate. And second, we have learned that...
Sir, 3 ships have been hit. The Quaid, the Hallenbeck, and the Spartan.
Roger. Corporal Colt.
Yes, sir.
No, the other one.
Yes, sir.
3 ships down equals 3 sitting ducks, and we can't let that happen. We'll need every gun to destroy the CIA. Grab your gear, start your jetpack, and go repair those ships.
Understood, sir.
So, Corporal Colt, back to business. In exchange for their help, the VCOMs will hand the CIA an ancient alien artifact, a weapon that's strapped to your daddy's cybernetic hand, the Killstar. So while we counterattack with everything we got, you go in, Corporal, with a bomb probe.
What, sir?
Are you a moron? It's a bomb that's also a probe, obviously. It's plain and simple. Carry the bomb probe to Mother Bug. Shove it in the first orifice you can find, then let the probe scan the beast so we can learn how to disable the Killstar. That bomb will go kaboom! And when that happens, be far, far away. We spared no expense stuffing the thing with
This
nitroplastic.
kind of reminds me a little of the Venture Brothers. Like, I would watch this if this were a show.
Well, I'm just confused because apparently I didn't actually have to finish the level.
Oh yeah, good point.
It's just, oh, you move on.
You got an F though.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either. But yes, there is a guy who can no longer form new memories.
Yeah, and I watched a documentary, and it seems horrible because like he's like writing notes as he goes and doesn't remember writing them.
No, but the interesting thing that they discovered.
Wait a minute. Are you about to go all like psychology and turn this into like a 15-minute lecture? Because we need to end the episode. You got 30 seconds. Go.
They found that muscle memory is stored in a different part of the brain than like memory. Like
So
event
you learned how to
memory.
play golf.
He
Bye,
learned how
everybody.
to play golf.
See ya. But why teach him golf?